Now on Daybreak at 6 o'clock, breaking news, a man stabbed to death in Fraser overnight. What police believe led to this deadly incident.
Also this morning, the school merger, the meetings planned for tonight that could give parents in both the city and the county a better idea about the consolidation process.
I gotta hustle. I gotta get to work, and I can't be playing around.
There are new developments in the NBA lockout that might make it a little tougher for that vendor at the FedEx Forum and others to make ends meet.
And later, the push back against the Occupy Wall Street movement, the additional cities that are now forcing protesters to give up their campsites. Good Tuesday morning to you, and thanks for waking up with us here for News Channel 3 Daybreak. I'm Markova Reed.
And I'm Chris Anderson. Details of those stories and a whole lot more coming your way in just a few minutes. But first,
a check of the forecast. Todd Demers standing by now with a look at our Tuesday weather. And you say it could be a soggy Tuesday.
Yeah, I think we're going to be hearing the pitter-patter of raindrops on our roof, Markova, probably within the next 10 or 15 minutes. Our First Defense Doppler 3D radar has been tracking this rainfall during the overnight hours. This is not severe. I don't have watches or warnings, but we are going to receive some pockets of heavier rainfall right now, moving across the river out of eastern Arkansas, West Tennessee, up around Tipton County, as well as right here in the Memphis and Shelby County area as well. This is the activity that's going to be pushing across the river within the next hour or so. Between 6 and 7 o'clock this morning, definitely expect some rainfall, and that means wet roadways, some slowdowns, some fender benders out there. Let's be careful across the Mid-South as this rain works its way across the area. Most of northern Mississippi is missing out on this rain, but eastern Arkansas and West Tennessee will certainly get its share. Temperatures on our WeatherNet 3 sites near 60 for most. The winds, of course, are going to be shifting as this cold front moves through. Some locations in Missouri have picked up over an inch of rain with this frontal boundary as it's been moving through overnight. So here's the day planner. Showers, maybe a thunder shower, with temperatures holding in the mid-60s much of the day and then cooling off with the northerly winds later on this evening. Another look at the radar and another look at the forecast for what's coming in behind this cold front. The cooler air that you will be seeing as we approach the weekend is all just ahead.
Good Tuesday morning, everyone. This Time Saver traffic report is brought to you by Roadshow BMW. Here's a live look from our T-Dot Smartway Cam. Interstate 55 just south of Mallory, right over through our construction zone. We are getting a report of a crash in the southbound lanes of I-55 near Mallory. It's going to be a tractor trailer and another vehicle involved. It's in the southbound lanes of I-55 in Mallory, so use caution in the area. Let's give you another live look from a different T-Dot Smartway Cam. This is going to be right over to I-240 in Mount Moriah. Flow traffic not bad over on the south leg this morning. We're going to quickly take you down into South Haven via the MDOT camera. Interstate 55 just north of Goodman Road. If you normally hop on I-55 this time of the morning in DeSoto County, traffic moving smoothly in both directions. I'm Corey Ventura with your WREG News Channel 3 Time Saver Traffic.
We are following breaking news in Fraser, where police have a homicide investigation on their hands this morning. Police say a man was stabbed to death just after 10 o'clock last night in the 3100 block of Delwood Avenue. Candace McCowan is live in Fraser with some details. Good morning, Candace.
Good morning, Markova. Memphis police say that this deadly stabbing was the result of a domestic dispute. Now, police tell us that they were called to a home in the 3100 block of Delwood Avenue at Steel Street around 10:15 last night. When officers arrived, they discovered the man lying on the ground with several witnesses trying to revive him. Police say the man had been stabbed and he was pronounced dead right here at the scene. Now, police do have one person of interest, a woman, in custody for questioning, but so far no charges have been filed against the woman. Police are asking anyone who might have information on this case to call Crime Stoppers. That number, 528-CASH. Of course, we will be here throughout the morning and bring you the latest on this developing case. Reporting live in Fraser, Candace McCowan, WREG News Channel 3 Daybreak.
Candace, thanks so much. New on Daybreak, a North Memphis family is homeless this morning after their home went up in flames overnight. The fire broke out just after 11 o'clock last night at the home in the 900 block of Birch Drive right near Valentine. Good news here is everyone was able to get out on time and no one was injured. Memphis fire investigators say faulty wiring in the carport area is to blame. The Red Cross is now working to assist this family. Parents worried about impending merger of Memphis City and Shelby County schools will get a chance to get their questions answered. Two separate meetings are set for tonight, one in Memphis, the other in Germantown. Melissa Moon is following this story. She is live now with details. Melissa, good morning.
Good morning, Chris. Well, we are less than 2 years away from the merger of Memphis and Shelby County schools, and parents still have a lot of questions about the process. That's why Memphis City Schools is holding a district-wide parent meeting tonight. Board members will be on hand to talk about the consolidation process and update parents on how things are going now that the two school boards have been unified. The meeting is set to begin at 5:30 tonight at the MCS Administration Building cafeteria. That is on Avery in Midtown. Meantime, out in the county, Shelby County School Board member Dave Pickler is planning to hold an information session about the merger at tonight's Council of Neighborhood Associations meeting in Germantown. That meeting begins at 7 o'clock in the council chambers at the Germantown Municipal Center. Of course, we plan to be at both meetings, and we will let you know what happens. Reporting live this morning, Melissa Moon, WREG News Channel 3 Daybreak.
The school merger was also on the minds of hundreds of people who showed up for a town hall meeting in Bartlett last night. Bartlett is one of several Memphis suburbs looking to start their own school district. The Better Bartlett Schools Group asked Mayor Keith McDonald to address the issues, specifically how much taxpayers would have to pay.
There's still a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of information that has been put out by the press on worst case scenarios, so everybody has these huge numbers in their head.
For example, McDonald says taxes for a $200,000 home would go up at least $75, but the mayor says that figure isn't set in stone since he's still waiting on consultants in their report, which is due early next year.
There is breaking news out of New York that we're following this morning. Those Occupy Wall Street protesters have been told leave a Manhattan park where they've been camped out for nearly 8 weeks. The New York protesters sparked nationwide protests against corporate greed, but in the past few days, police there have been cracking down. Manuel Gallegos has this story.
Police officers pushed protesters while clearing out the lower Manhattan park that has become the epicenter of the Occupy Wall Street movement.
I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. We are peaceful protesters.
Around 1 a.m. this morning, authorities ordered everyone to leave Zuccotti Park, saying it had become unsanitary and hazardous. Dozens of people who refused to leave were arrested. The rest grabbed what they could and filed through the streets of New York. Sanitation crews moved in and started cleaning out the park.
Tell me what democracy looks like!
For nearly 8 weeks, demonstrators have used the park to protest corporate greed and economic inequality. It sparked a movement around the country. But people who live and work near the park have increasingly complained about their neighbors.
A lot of waste been dumped behind my alleyway where I dump the garbage at 7
Waste,
o'clock.
you mean human waste?
Yeah, human waste.
Protesters have been told they can return back to the park once it's clean, but they won't be able to bring back tents or sleeping bags. New York is just the latest city to see this happen. Monday, police in Oakland dismantled an Occupy encampment, and over the weekend, officers in Portland kicked protesters out of downtown parks.
Drop the batons! Join us!
Many of the demonstrators forced out of Zuccotti Park regrouped in a nearby square, plotting their next move. Manuel Gallegos, CBS News, New York.
8 minutes now after the hour. Good morning from the On Your Side Weather Center. We have rain moving into the Mid-South. I know the alarm clock just went off, didn't it? And you're saying rain already? Well, you got it. First Defense Doppler 3D radar tracking the showers associated with our latest cold front, working their way right now over the river and on into not only Tipton County, but also to Shelby County as well. These showers are going to be with us over the next hour. Not severe. The occasional thunder shower is possible, but mostly it's the rain at times that will be heavy that has my biggest concern. These showers are going to be with us for the next several hours and then on and off throughout the course of the day, all part of this bigger cold front that's working its way across the Mid-South. Temperature includes 61 here in the News Channel 3 backyard. Our winds are continuing from the south. We're looking at 62 downtown Memphis at AutoZone Park and 55 right now for Osceola High School. So total over the next 24 hours, some areas will see more than an inch of rain, an isolated thunder shower, and of course it's going to be turning cooler. We're going to see about a 1/4 of an inch of rain this morning, a 1/2 inch this afternoon, and 2/3 of an inch for the evening hours. So we have the rain. It's moving into the area. It's going to be with us for a while. Corey, kind of a double whammy from Mother Nature. Not only is the morning rush hour going to be wet and problematic, but the evening rush hour has the potential to be wet as well.
You just can't catch a break.
I know. Give
for
me a
today.
break. No, hopefully no
So
problems
we're running
here.
errands around the city or going out to the Tiger basketball game today. Going to be dealing with some rain. Don't forget the raincoat. Well, good Tuesday morning, everyone. This time saver traffic report is brought to you by Roadshow BMW. Here's a live look from our T-Dot Smartway cam. We are dealing with a crash over an I-55 heading southbound right over at 3rd. We originally thought it was in the Mallory area. It looks like it's going to be right over at I-55 and 3rd. That outside right emergency lane is blocked due to this crash, so use caution. It's I-55 heading southbound right over at the 3rd Street exit. Let's give you another live look from a different T-Dot Smartway cam. It's over on the south leg of I-240, just east of Lamar over on the south leg. Flow traffic looking pretty good. Of course, we're expecting some rain as the morning wears on, so please use caution and give yourself plenty of time as you're making your way into school and work this morning. I'm Corey Ventura with your WREG News Channel 3 Time Saver Traffic.
Oh, you can win up to $600 just by staying tuned to News Channel 3 Daybreak.
It's really that easy. We drop our cha-ching chip down the board later this morning. Even bigger prizes are up for grabs tonight at 10, including 2 huge cash prizes, $5,000 or about $1,000. Also on the board, Toyo tires from Gateway Tire and a $3,000 dining room set from the Great American Home Store. Pretty neat.
Well, just in time for the holidays, a little redecorating.
Yes, that'd be perfect to serve up your meal on.
Oh, Herman Cain's campaign is facing some new troubles this morning.
It is. Next on Daybreak, there's a new poll out, and it shows the Memphis-born presidential candidate is losing ground to his GOP rivals. Ready to go, Toyota's new North Mississippi plant is gearing up for its grand opening. Now the plant's economic impact is being felt far and wide, including here in Memphis.
And later, get ready for more pain at the pump. Why experts say we'll be paying more to drive during the busy holiday travel season. Stay with us.